Hey everyone, this is the second video on my channel. This channel is about goal attainment and positive thinking. And today what I want to talk to you about is desire and how important a burning desire is for reaching your goal. Now, throughout this channel on these videos, you're probably going to hear me mention the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill quite a bit because that is something that is very inspirational to me, something that I have taken a lot from, and something that if there are any of you entrepreneurs out there, you've probably heard of this book or have read it. But something extremely important to reaching your goal is to have a very strong desire for this goal. I think that's the foundation to your goal. No matter what it is, if it's a new car, a new home, college, vacation, it doesn't even have to be anything materialistic, but whatever your goal is, make your desire burn for it. Make it become an obsession and just constantly be thinking about it and focusing on it. Even when you're at work, obviously you have to focus on your work so that you can keep your job, but just be constantly obsessing on this goal. Don't let that fire die down. No matter what the naysayers say, even if you yourself start second guessing yourself, just tune all of that negativity out, all of that doubt out. Everyone has fear, but you need to recognize that and get rid of it. It's just something that's trying to hold you back. No matter how huge or small your goal is, don't let that desire die down. I personally think it's even better to make a huge goal, something that will stretch your imagination, something that will blow your mind when you reach that goal, something that will blow other people's minds when you reach it. Even if for the first few days, when you're really obsessing on it, if after those few days it starts kind of dying down, or you think, well, that was fun, or but how am I going to reach that? Recognize that doubt or any negativity and tune it out. Just obsess on what you want, and all of the other things will start falling into place. You will get these ideas or these hunches or whatever you need that will help you start reaching that goal. Obviously, you can't just obsess on it and then it's going to fall into your lap. It's going to require action on your part, but it will come to you. Don't imagine if you get your goal, if you get this. Imagine when, how it's going to be when you reach it. Don't think, well, next year, whenever you set your goal, don't think after that goal of your life being how it is now without the goal. Think of your goal already being attained. You can't let people make you doubt yourself, and it's probably going to happen where you're going to run into people that make you second guess yourself, or like I said, you yourself, from the ways that you've been conditioned or the thoughts that you have, but you need to recognize that and tune it out. I'll give you an example of a goal that I had. It may seem kind of minor, but some years back, I got this chance to go out to Miami to sell alarms, and I jumped all over that because I had always wanted to see Miami. But it was then that I discovered the book Think and Grow Rich, but learned a lot about myself too and what I was capable of. And I decided that I was going to get a Chevy Tahoe once I moved back to Colorado, once this season of selling was up and it was time to go back to Colorado. And I had the exact Tahoe in mind at a dealership that had been there. It was a used one, but I had my heart and mind set on that. And once I got back, it was sold. And as crazy as that may sound, it was 2 days later when it was actually for sale at the parking lot across the street from where I was working. And instead of somebody thinking, well, what's wrong with that Tahoe? It had just barely sold in that short time you were there, and then it's already for sale again. I didn't see it like that. I saw it as, this is what I wanted, this was what I was obsessing on, and there it is. So it's mine, and I got it. If you do read Think and Grow Rich, don't think to yourself with some of the steps like, oh, he says to write this down and to read it out loud, but I can remember it. I can just think it in my mind, or I can remember to say it out loud. He puts those steps out there specifically for you to do them how he says to do them. And there's a science behind it. As you say things out loud, these positive affirmations, that it will start reaching your subconscious mind. But the most important thing is, while you're reaching out for these goals, you have to believe that you can reach them. You can't just be going through the motions and just be reading a piece of paper and then eventually memorizing what's on the paper but still doubting yourself. You have to believe that you will get it. And if you get rid of negativity, you get rid of any excuses before you even try to use them or think that they could be valid, if you blow past those and if you persevere, you may reach or run into some obstacles or trials, but it's on the other side of that that is your reward, that is your goal. So just be ready for the ride, but make some big goals, and I want to help you guys attain them. I want you guys to feel free to reach out to me anytime, and I hope that I can help you guys in whatever way that I can for your goals, help you reach them, or help you realize what you're capable of. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video. I'll look forward to making more of these for you guys, and hope you guys enjoy these. Thanks.